Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, it's our main event between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Warren once more. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
319. Inside.
They'll go again with Warren. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
319.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
319. Kelly. Don't let Kelly. Hey, 626. Get 300. Get 300. Hey, 88. 88.
Rogers going to throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
319. Right. Go.
On 4th down, it's Rogers. To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of the line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Great, set. 180.
Hurts now from the gun. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
4 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Alpha. 180.
This time it's a passing play. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Hey, let's go.
Looking quickly here. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. It's Barkley again. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Steelers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Back north.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
The Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Inside.
Firing quickly as Rodgers completes. And he gets a 1 as we've come up to the 2-minute warning.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
158. 158.
Now here's Rodgers. It's a screen play to Warren. For a second, we both thought he'd get the 1st, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll run with Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. No hesitation there and going for it for 2 at their first opportunity. Even if it didn't work out, pretty clear that they're not going to hesitate to take risks offensively in this game.
Yeah, okay, nothing wrong taking that risk there, especially if you want to be the ones dictating how this game's going to be played. But trust me, with all this time left, you're going to be chasing some points the rest of the way.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Trevor. Carl Vieni. Hey.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Screen 18. Screen 18.
Now Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Screen 18. Hey, take 26. 26. Hey, 88.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
258. Cat 300. Cat 300. Inside. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
It's 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's got Devontae Smith. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's got Smith again. And they make the tackle at the 38. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy and they did just that. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's another Eagles.
Now Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Barkley. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone. But the defense.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out at halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Right now, you got 18. Hey, take 26.
Rodgers from the gun. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Rodgers thrown again on 2nd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go here in Inglewood. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Lion.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. That's complete. It's led McConkey. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. First carry here for Omarion Hampton. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Look him up on a second down and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
You've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
5-9. Go.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one.
Brings up second and
It's second
10.
down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away.
He was defended by Jalen
We're starting to
Ramsey.
see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
16 yards.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
First and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On play action, it's Herbert. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Complete to number 44. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Steelers' 7-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and less than a yard.
Set. You're out. Home trips right. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7, Steelers nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
After the
Chargers.
touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Couldn't take the chance. We're going to return it from the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
No. 158. Get 300. Get 300. We didn't get out.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
158. We didn't get out.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Hey, 88. Back more. We didn't get out.
On third down, they go with Warren.
Jalen Warren, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
20. 319. Look again.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Go.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down and goal to go.
Delta. Hut. Hey, Ram. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0.
Steelers, nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First down for Aaron. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26
that one
yards.
Good for 26 yards.
And the Steelers first down.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
From the gun, Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Again, it's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Inside. Look at the plant. Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Take 30.
On third down, Rodgers. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chargers take over.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover three. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Allen in motion. On play action now, Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Cut.
Ray. Don't stop. 59. Tip.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
And inches at the Steelers' 23-yard line.
On play action, now Herbert. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Rodgers on 1st down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Deshaun Hand in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down, Steelers.
Now Warren. And he'll get about 5.
Jalen Warren on the ball carrier. Dante Jackson on the tackle.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
At the 43-yard line.
Once again, it's Warren. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. We'll try and run it here with Warren. 14 on the pickup. That's a Steeler first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
18, 26.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs, getting close.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's out wide to Warren. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll run with Warren. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th down.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
18. Number 50.
They'll try it now with Warren. And he's going to have the Steelers first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2. Here's a designed run. And he will score. Game on. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Important one here now for the Steelers. They're going to try to go for the 2-point conversion.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, it's Rotten. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Home troops right. Set.
Now, Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
A gain of 19
A lot
yards.
could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
From the
second and
33,
2.
here's 2nd and 2.
Set.
They'll go again with Hampton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss
He was
of a
brought
yard.
down by Cole Holcomb.
You know, at this point, the
a
defense
loss of
has
2.
to sell out and
Brings
stop
up
the run. You know
3rd
exactly
and
what the
4.
offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Set.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a
And
gain
quickly,
of 14
the clock
yards.
stops again. Defense taking the timeout.
Another
$1:54 to go.
Chargers, first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's another Chargers.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on
Now
the play.
Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
5-9, 5-9. Set. Hey, Ram. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A 28-yard gain.
And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. pistol Rodgers to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Go to 50, and you block over here.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Inside. Hey, take 26. Yeah, live.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit. That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees.